Hello Superherd and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Heroes, and today we're actually going to be doing something a tad bit different compared to the last while of episodes. We are actually going to be going back to the plant missions, which I chose multiplayer, so that's not the right place. But yeah, we actually haven't touched missions in a little while, so today will be a bit of a taste testing episode. I might play 1 or 2 episodes worth of missions and see if you guys enjoy it. If you do, then we'll definitely do more. If not, then we'll just leave it where it is. Maybe I'll do missions on my own time, but I haven't touched missions in like 30 or 40 episodes, so I figured it would be fun. I actually really don't even remember how missions sort of work. Do we have to choose certain decks? I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. We can go against them with any deck we want, which is weird because I was awful at the game the last time I played missions. But we'll start with mission 15, a haunting at Morbid Manor. We can choose any deck we want, which is pretty cool. Maybe we could start with our super OP nightcap setup and play the mission. And that's all we're gonna do today is just enjoy the missions. And if we enjoy this, I said like, probably next episode we'll do the zombie mission, whatever the zombie mission is, and try to make our way through these. And honestly, we don't have too many to go. I mean, I guess we are at 71 out of 200 for each dot within each mission. Well, let's go ahead and mix this up a little, because I'm not liking the look of this so far. Okay, RNG is not on my side so far, but that's okay. That happens. Power to the zombies. Oh yeah, there's little stipulations. Throughout this mission, zombies get +1 strength when played. Oh no. That's actually really tough. Okay, I'm gonna need this to be super OP. Luckily, we can try it as many times as we want. It's not like the daily challenges, which are like, you know, oh, you have to wait an hour. You just try it right again. So we did get our environment, which is good. So, the best thing I could possibly do, I think right now, is probably that. I could go ahead and play this bean preemptively, but I don't know if I wanna do that. You know, that way just next turn I can put the environment there and play another bean, but I don't want her to take care of that Admiral and then end up not being able to make much of a use with this. Especially since that happened. Yep, I would have lost that Admiral. It was a good thing I was hesitant. Well, luckily we know that card is gonna show up anytime again. Okay, so we're getting a lot of Sonic Blooms right now. But yeah, we're past episode 100 mark, which I'm glad about. So you're gonna get +1 damage. Honestly, not that much of a scare. That's sort of a pain. What is the best thing I could do here, honestly? Like, I don't wanna use the tornado against either of these guys. I might as well just go ahead and see if I can't. Of course not. That is just silly. Well, I guess we're gonna be receiving 6 damage. Oh no, we're gonna be receiving 9 damage here. There's nothing really I can do about it. I mean, now I might wanna tornado that guy. Oh, we'll just have to see. Well, we'll be able to do 2 damage to you. I could go ahead and throw out a Sonic Bloom right now. Ooh, okay, that's decent. I could finally get the effect here. So we can go ahead and do this, try to grab an extra card. Might be helpful, might not be, we'll find out. Might have just been a total waste, but now we have the Astro Shroom, so as long as she doesn't have an environment, she does not. I actually don't know how dated these missions are. Do these missions actually have anything in them that are better than just the old stuff? So like, will we find Galactic Gardens and further cards in here? I'm not sure. We haven't seen a single non-base set card played from her so far, so I'll keep my eyes on that. For some reason, I remember them giving you predetermined decks, but maybe I just got that mixed up in my head. Either way, we should be able to get things started a lot better now. And if we play this well, we can go ahead and make a lot of things happen. So for right now, let's go ahead and I'll play the Radish Dude here, and that's gonna be really great. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play the Berry. Maybe I should have played the other Radish Dude, but I'm sort of hoping for a Shroom for 2. That way we can get some extra stuff going on here, but we'll have to see. Because I don't know what tricks she'll have up her sleeves. You know, it could be just about anything, as far as I see. Okay, so I'll go ahead and play you, because I don't really have too many other options. If I could get a free 0-cost Shroom, oh, not quite, but that's still pretty good. Still pretty good indeed. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of you. I could have saved the electric current, or whatever it's called, the high voltage current, but it doesn't matter too much. We're gonna hit her for 5 there, hit her for 2 there. We might actually win right here, depending on how lucky we are. Ooh, we'll see. But if not, we could very much so win next turn. Not really too worried about it. I think we got our win. Let's find out, come on. This is taking a while. Oh, okay, it's fine, because we can just go ahead and Berry Blast her. She actually used up all of her shields there. So as you can see, having the extra damage doesn't matter too much if all you have are base set cards, because they're not as OP. They really just aren't. But really, you know, the fact that, ooh, we could do it with the one, I wanna do it with the 0-cost, sure, that sounds more satisfying. Oh, wow. Luckily it wasn't like a bonus attack thing. All right, there we go. We win. But yeah, I honestly suggest that if you are new to the game, you should try these single player missions. It seems like a lot of them are focused on base set cards, so it's really easy to beat them just because obviously a lot of the base set meta is sort of outdated at this point. There's so much better combinations with the other sets, but we've yet to see a non-base set card as far as I noticed. We'll continue jamming out with Nightcap. Maybe we'll experiment a little bit once I start running into any kind of barricades. I mean, I don't want these missions to take too long. I'm hoping they take just about half an hour each, just because it's usually how long I like to make my videos nowadays. It just works out pretty well for me. Okay, not bad of a start. I'm gonna get rid of the Sonic Bloom because it's a little too early. We don't need two, ooh, okay. This is good. We're gonna keep with this. I could try to re-roll some stuff in the chance of getting an Astro Shroom, power to the zombies, so it's the same stipulation as last time, oddly enough. So that's gonna be a 1 cost. It may be worth my while just to go ahead and signature it, but maybe I wanna wait. You know what, let's go ahead and signature. We'll get a good start on damaging him, because next turn, we'll be able to do a couple things too. Because next turn even, I could do the environment puff shroom combo and be able to get that going, and then the turn after that, I'll go ahead and do the Admiral Navy Bean and the Lima Bean and get more. But it would be very good if it's only base set, because there's no way he can counter my environments ever. We'll find out. Still, what was just played? It was just a baseball zombie. So yeah, that definitely isn't one. That is definitely not a Galactic Gardens, this is base set. But yeah, some of you have been requesting that I get back to the missions. Ah, well, you got me there, but that's fine. Honestly, rather him use it against that puff shroom than against the shroom that's actually going to hurt him. Okay, we got that going on there. Even if he hurts me, I don't really care too much, but we'll see. Ooh, not bad. So let me go ahead and play this. Oh, I don't know what that's gonna be. Well, it wouldn't hurt to get rid of this guy. Okay, that's not bad. And then I could put that there, but I think it'd be better if I put it here. Because next turn we can Berry Blast. Ooh, that's not bad, I like that card. Does some 2 damage, it'll do extra damage because, you know. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna move a plant. It's probably going to be the Admiral. Yep. Saw that one a mile away. That one wasn't too like out there. But we could actually play this guy and do 2 damage to the sumo next time and it's fine. So we got a couple options there. The Admiral being gone is a bit of a pain, but so far I'm thinking that our environments are not gonna get played over. Oh, I actually can't play him this turn. All right, then we can just Berry Blast you. And then I'll just, since you are playing a lack of cards here, I might wait. Destroy, okay, that's fine. It stings, but it's not the end of the world. And that's it, okay. I mean, I think I can utilize more cards than Rust Bolt can right now, so I think this will be fine. The end, like I said, be sure to let me, ooh, that's scary. Be sure to let me know, do you wanna see more of this mission mode being posted for me? We'll do this, I do have to waste, you know, a Lima Bean, but it's worth it. Are you Galactic? No, you're base set. Yep, you're just a premium legendary. Okay. Obviously, we are sort of at a more difficult situation with missions now, but at the same time, it's still just missions. I mean, they're fun to play though, I enjoy them. I just really never, I sort of forgot about them at first, to be honest with you. But ooh, okay, we got lots of damage out here. Let's see if he does anything to prevent it. No, he doesn't. This will not activate a shield. That will though. So we got our more heavily damaging thing out there. Rust Bolt uses his signature. That's fine, to be honest with you. We have another environment, so even though the blueberry isn't team up, it'll be okay. Okay, so we got a high voltage current, that's decent. You're gonna get plus on some of your damage. I could actually do a couple things here. First thing I'll do is, oof, but I could do it a different way. I could play the environment, play the Sonic Bloom on that, get an extra card that way. But it would be more effective if I can play this card, will do an extra bit of damage. And then I might even get, you know, like if I could get like some kind of berry that gives team up or something, that'd be great. Well, I get that. That's not gonna help me too much right now. We'll play that next turn. Oh no, I could actually still do this combo, cool. So we'll go ahead and put you there and you there. And that'll be 4 damage, bring him down to 6, and we'll get an extra card out of it. It'll be a Lima Bean. I know it's like Lima Pleurodon, but I like Lima Bean. It's easier to say. He's doing what rust bolts do, which is hold on forever. Even though it's well past his like situation where I think he's gonna lose this. We have 20 health, he has 6. But he's going to stall this out for the next like 5 turns, because that's what rust bolts do. We haven't gotten a single Astro Shroom. So like I'm not worried, we're gonna be able to bounce back as long as we keep some of our cards. So I'm gonna do exactly just that. I'm just gonna do that, and that's all we're gonna touch with. Because if I just keep on getting cards, the Lima's gonna give me the Beanstalks, which is gonna get me more cards. It's gonna work out fine. And there's 2 more damage to him, you know? We're gonna be fine, we'll win. What do we get? We get the Buff Shroom. I don't think I'm even gonna play anything unless he plays something I have to defend against, but so far he's not. Like another legendary. All right, he's done his first bit of damage to me. Too bad he's about to be down to 2 health, but hey, it's fine. But these are actually easier than I thought they'd be. I mean, we still have more to go. It seems like, I think there's like 5 missions or 5 battles per thing. Okay, so at this rate, what can we get going here? It would be cool if I could play you and maybe you give me another Berry Blast. That way the high voltage current can activate the shield. Oh, even decent, yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best ever, but it's decent. It'll do 1 damage there. It'll activate the shield and then the Lima Bean can win. Unless you have, oh, that's fine. Is that it? That's it, okay. Because that'll activate the shield. The zombie gets 5, that's fine, because unless he can prevent the Lima Bean from attacking, we win. So we did bounce back a little bit. Like I said, Rust Bolt is probably my least favorite hero to go against in the entire game, just because he stalls out at the worst points possible. When you're right about to win, you're like, oh yeah, here's like 50 cards that'll stop you from winning for at least the next 5 turns so that I can pull a legendary in this win. I don't know. That's just how it is with me and Rust Bolt, but luckily, it was a little bit lenient on me there. Okay, so we can move on to the next mission. Yeah, there are 5 of them. I'm just gonna go. But maybe the last 2 battles, like, we can try something different because we are making good time on all this. Maybe we could try different combos and stuff. Even though I'm enjoying the nightcap combo, as always, it's always a good time. I'm gonna go ahead and reroll that. Okay. The game really wants me to have a high voltage current. All right then, so that's sort of like the stipulation throughout the entire thing. I forgot that missions were like that. The stipulation is the same throughout the entire 5 battles. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Everybody's gonna get +1 damage, but so far it's been proving fine for us because we can sort of avoid them hitting most of the time. This might stink a little bit because there's nothing we can, oh, that's not good either. Zookeeper is probably one of the worst things you can get from that. I sort of wish I kept one of those banana bombs, but it'll be fine for now. Okay, not bad. So next turn we'll be able to get that rolling properly for once. If she's not gonna play anything, I'm definitely gonna get rid of the Zookeeper because even if she has some pet-based tricks or cards to play, that will get out of hand really, really quickly. Not something I wanna deal with. We could put the, setup in front of the Space Cadet this time, that would work. Oh, we definitely don't wanna put it in front of that. Okay, so that's not fun to deal with, especially since we just used our Berry Blast. But it was still worth using our Berry Blast, it just stinks that we had to. It's good that they're not getting an extra per turn though. That would be scary. If they're getting an extra damage per turn, then things would be a little bit more rushed. So honestly, I might just put the Berry Bear there. That rhymed, the Berry Bear. What is it called? The Hibernating Berry. Okay, I do need to put something in front of the Astro Shroom. Or maybe not, maybe she won't just do anything about it. We'll find out. I do miss the comics in front of every mission though. I feel like that's sort of what killed my enthusiasm for the missions, is that at first you got cool comics, of course they eventually run out of comics, but I don't know, it was just so cool to me, it's such a novelty. Okay, we do get the Berry Boss, ooh, okay. Opportunities. What do we wanna take here? Oh, we get another Astro Shroom, so I'm not really caring if this Astro Shroom kicks the bucket, because we have the whole set of combos here. We have another Astro Shroom, we have another environment, so things gonna work out just fine, I think. But she won't even bother with that. I'm gonna hit you there. That's gonna give us another card. Nice card to get. If she doesn't play anything preventative on the first lane, we could put that there and it'd be great. Okay, so, put that there. Not bad, but not really what I was looking for. Put this here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because if I play a bean, it might lower, it might make it so that her shield will be activated next time. I guess, because I want the radish to hit her right away, but maybe it's not really worth worrying about, and we just go ahead and play this. And then let's see what this gives me. Hopefully a team up. Oh, okay, even better. So what I might do, just to try to ensure that we hit her with the radish, okay, that's fine, is I might go ahead and do this and see if that activates her shield. It doesn't. Oh well, I tried. That means that if, well, yeah, she had 7 health before then. So yeah, I wouldn't have been able to take her out with the radish here. Okay, she was gonna rocket it anyway, so I'm glad I threw the radish out there. We might get lucky here and just get rid of her with the beanstalk, depending. And that right there might activate my shield, so we have so many opportunities to win here. Okay, so that did hit her, but okay, let's see what we get. Ooh, not bad. Okay, I'll take it. This will activate her shield. She might play her bats on the water lane. She does not, because it probably wasn't bats, and we win. Okay, mission 3 out of 5 done without too much of a loss of time. Plans win. I'll do the next mission as Nightcap, and then for the final mission, we'll mix it up and maybe do something else. I don't know. We'll have to see. But for now, what are we gonna get? I definitely wanna use the missions as attempts to try different setups, but since I didn't know how long these missions were gonna take, I wanted to do something a little on the safe side, but definitely if we do zombie missions in the next episode, I'm going to focus more on the side of, well, that's good start right there. I'm just gonna keep how it is. Even though we take a beating for the first couple turns, Z-Mech is actually one of the worst competitors for this setup, so it can be really risky with his signature. We'll have to wait it out and see if he ends up getting it, because it will not be fun if he does. We could even, since he has no brains this time, it's a little bit of a risk, but we could go ahead and play the environment and the puff shroom next turn. And I think I wanna go ahead and get started with that as soon as possible, because like I said, Z-Mech having his setup is not good. It is really, really bad for us. So for now, do that. He probably has his setup, so let's go ahead and at least make this some amount impactful. He probably has a signature, because he didn't play anything. Okay, not as bad. He of course has a signature which does 3 damage to one specific plant and then 1 damage to all other plants, which basically takes care of everything on my field. So in the meantime, if we can get 1 bean, I'm good. I can actually keep this setup rolling. For right now, he's gonna put a chicken in front of it, which I can actually deal with. I can go and do that. I definitely wanna get rid of this dude because he's going to make it a little bit more difficult for me. And I could just leave it like that. I'm gonna take 3 damage from him. It's not a big deal. I could just berry blast him later. But getting rid of the mascot imp is very important because it does plus more damage. It gets really out of hand. Okay, so I could just go ahead and put you here and see what happens. I really don't know too much more what I can do about this. But yeah, the missions are fun. They definitely, you know, bring out different opportunities. I'm gonna go ahead and do that then. And then next turn I could try to play a bunch of cards and then bonus their damage over time, something like that. You know, we have the Sonic Bloom. There's plenty of opportunities. I just have to find out what I want to do. Okay, here we go. That'll work. That's not fun, but honestly, I could sort of kind of ignore it a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. Do that. What do we get? Banana Bomb is okay. I can go ahead and play U-Tune, and then Banana Bomb him, and then plus everybody's damage. So we're doing at least, like he's gonna do 5 damage to me here. I'm gonna do at least 4 damage, or at least 6 damage. Like 4 damage here. Okay, so yeah, 6 damage in total, and then we'll be able to do more damage next turn. We actually got some opportunities going on here then. You're gonna get plus 3 damage, but my goal is going to be finishing you off before you can use that. Because if we could get 1 more 1-cost card, perfect. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not quite enough to finish him off, but it might be because we'll also do this. What do we get, what do we get? Can we get another bean card? Oh, not quite, but that's fine, that's fine. So how do I wanna do this? It really depends on what tricks he plans on playing, you know? Oh, it's so risky either which way. I mean, there's nothing I can do to get rid of this dude, I don't think. Well, yeah, there really isn't. Ugh. So my best bet is probably to play the Sonic Bloom and then also Banana Bounce him so that we have a higher chance of landing that. But if he has a signature, we're done. Or, oh, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. In hindsight's 20/20, you know? I miscounted. I always forget that when you play Sonic Bloom, the damage that comes in is also, like, it counts Sonic Bloom. So if you just played Sonic Bloom, that's the only thing you had on the field, lucky yes, we won there. But if Sonic Bloom is the only thing you play and it's the only thing on the field, you'll still do 1 damage. I always forget that, so I just think, oh, it won't be enough. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But no, it would have actually been 7 because of Sonic Bloom. So I could have won a little bit early there, but it was fine, and I'm not being an issue. Okay, so let us go ahead and mix it up. I said I would, let's try something a little bit different here for the final mission. I don't know what we want to try. What is a plant setup? I've been wanting to play more Beta Caratina. I mean, we could actually try like a strategy deck, like Bouncy House. Don't know too much about this one. Jelly Bean gets bigger whenever you bounce something. Push that to the max by bouncing everything in sight, plant zombies, and even gravestones. Meanwhile, your dinosaur plants roar larger and larger. Let's try that out. I actually don't think I've tried this too much. It is some kind of Colossal Fossils Triassic Triumph setup. So we'll try out some Beta Caratina, because I never see Beta Caratina. I almost forget she's in the game. Okie doke. Let's see what we got. I wish they would add new heroes soon. I don't know if there's any word of there being heroes added. Ooh, this is interesting. So, not too familiar with the Primal Pea Shooter. When this hurts a zombie, bounce that zombie. Oh, that is so good with the Jelly Bean. We don't have the Jelly Bean just yet, now we do. So we have so many opportunities here. The problem is that these ghosts will make it difficult. Boo, Morticia starts with 3 haunting zombies, and you start with 3 walnuts. Okay, power to the zombies, so they all get +1 strength? No, not these ones. Ready, set, boss battle. Maybe they do, they don't. Okay, so team up, conjure a root. That'll be a good start. The only problem is that it will get taken out next turn, but I really don't care about that. Okay, that's a very good root to start with, I'll tell you that much. Oh, wow. Should have saw that one coming, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know what I wanna do about these guys. If I could get rid of them now, that'd be good. Okay, because they'll do -1/1. So I could do just like when she replays them, that is. So I could do something like this. It'll help us get rid of some of them. I guess the idea was that the rain cloud would have made them -1/1, and then you could play the ghosts and -1/1 them again, and just get rid of more cards that way, which would be a pain. But once we play them once, hopefully she'll start playing other cards. You know, that would make it fine. I feel like I'm not talking correctly, because I'm probably not. I never do. All right. So what do we wanna do? I mean, I think for now, we do wanna have a bean evolution, so I wanna play this guy probably behind a walnut. I was thinking about putting him in front of a walnut, but it might not be good, so who are you gonna get rid of? Somebody, surely. Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting to get rid of you getting rid of the walnut. All right, then in the meantime, it might benefit me to take care of somebody else. I guess like you. And see how that works. Because I was gonna play the bean behind that walnut and then play the bouncing bean under that. But I guess I won't have that opportunity this time. Next time, maybe. But she has a lot of health. I didn't realize she had like we just did 4 damage, so she had 26 health. Not good. So we have 2 bouncing beans, but jelly beans, not bouncing beans. But we don't really have too much of a place to put them. I'll go ahead and put you behind this, and then beyond that, I'm just gonna have to hold on for an extra turn. But next turn, things will be a bit more poppin'. Oh, cool, we get another bean here. This is the navy bean, or something, not the navy bean, what am I talking about? The marine bean. Of course, beans evolve gills. How else would they breathe in the water? This gives +2 for each other plant in the water, that is true. Oh, come on. Oh, that stinks. It does have team up now though, so we could make some things happen there. It just gets plus damage though. It doesn't get plus health, so I wouldn't want to put it in front of the one thing. All right, she's putting zombats in front of those. Are they zombats? They're zombats, yep. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, we didn't have to deal with it, awesome. Conjure a plant that costs 2 sun, it gets +1/1. That'll be helpful. I'm definitely gonna bounce that guy on the top right, on the water lane. Or I could just get rid of him with that. We'll have to see, we'll have to see. Ooh, we could actually do a decent combo. Hey, look, we've been seeing this all day. So this is not really my cup of tea so far, but at the same time, it's tough to really know what to do in this situation. I mean, I could, I definitely wanna bounce that Gargantuar, that's for sure. But I feel like that's not accomplishing too much for me, you know? Cause I need to get rid of other cards as well. So maybe for now I'll do this, and then I will bounce you, I guess? Not bounce you, but I will attack you. You'll get plus, that damage really won't do too much, but maybe that was a mistake in hindsight. Oh boy, it's tough, it's tough. It's actually, like, I don't know how I feel about this setup. If we fail, we'll go back to the nightcap setup. I'll definitely experiment more on the zombie side. I have a few decks I've been wanting to try out on zombies. Maybe some more mustache focused stuff. We're not gonna be doing anything mushroom focused on the zombie side, unless it's taking out mushrooms. That we can do. Okay, so that actually works right there. I like that. So what we're gonna do here is we are going to lose our primal pea shooter, but it's honestly, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and bounce at that Gargantuar right here. And that's, I guess, all we can do. Maybe that was a little bit silly. But hey, at least we're getting rid of the scary stuff, and we're gonna have absolutely nothing after that. We're definitely losing. Oh, we just lost. Oh, come on. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the strategy deck. It's sort of okay. It's really hard to get to the point. Feels like there's a lot of clutter in the way. I feel like the idea works, but it doesn't work for Beta Carotina. I don't know. Would have to try it more. Because I have every card in the deck, but some strategy decks are argued to not be that great. We'll move back to Nightcap so that we can get this mission all finished up. And we'll be back next episode with more missions, so that'll be great. So for now, let's go ahead and finish off Immortatia for real. Let's see how quick we can win this. With 26 health, it's gonna take us a while, but I think it'll be more doable. It's scary that she might have a Gargantuar with Frenzy, but I think we'll be able to do just fine. I had to take a sip of tea. It was very hot. Sort of regret taking that sip, but this is doable. It's a little bit difficult because we're gonna have the ghosts that do -1/1. They're of course gonna go against the Astro Shroom and anything they can that's gonna impose on that. But I could go ahead, thinking. I could try this, see what happens. I mean, it might just end up with the ghost being played that -1/1's the Navy Bean. It might happen. Or she could do that. I mean, that was gonna happen. So I'm just trying to figure out what's best here. It's gonna be tough. The final mission is always tough. Okay, so we get another of Yoon. And you have another of that, great. So exciting. I could just do that. I mean, I could do this just to get rid of some of these jerks because they're just too much. Why would it play in front of the walnut? What sense does that make? I don't know. I wish you sort of got to choose, but you don't. All right, well, a lot of things are gonna get -1/1, but that's sort of something that was just gonna happen. If we can get it out of the way now, that's just better. And then, I mean, she can't play them all at once, luckily, but it would almost be easier if she could just play them all at once. There's a lot of cards now, but only 3 brains, so, Okay. So she gets a free card here. This is such a tough situation, for sure. Which one's she gonna damage? Yep, that makes sense. For now, we could do this. Is it really worth my while? Arguable. But we'll also go ahead and do this. That should be fine. There's no way we can activate her shield with 2 hits. Unless this was old school. Last time I played missions, I'm pretty sure it was old school because you could actually, if you guys don't know, if you haven't been playing PvZ Universe for too long or back in its beta phase, because I think they actually got rid of it when the game launched. There used to be a point in time where even if the person had 0 shield, you could hit them and it would be a lucky insta shield. It was totally RNG. It was the most bogus thing of all time. How many of those do you get? I guess 4 on top of the 3 you already had. That's so unfair. Total baloney. Total baloney. Okay, so I could go ahead and put another one of you here. I could berry blast you, and then that's all I can really do. Well, I mean, I could go ahead and play the puff shrooms, but I need something in case I get an astro shroom. You know, I need something. So that's gonna activate my shield. What are we gonna get here? That'll be worth doing, especially since there's probably more ghosts down the pipeline that are gonna try to -1/1 us, so might as well do that for a little bit more survivability when that assuredly happens. If we could just get that astro shroom though, that'd be so good. So very good. Nope, but that's okay. I'm glad with seeing that dude, he's good, he's good. Okay, so there is that. That's not a problem though, because we have this, so we could go ahead and hit you with that. You don't have any brains left to use, which is good for us. We get an Admiral, and it looks like that's all we're getting, so I could hold on for now, and I think I will. Let's see what ends up happening. We are getting really low on health, but this is a situation where we can start turning it around. Oh, I wish that wasn't a shield activation. Come on, game, give me something. Because that could have been good. That would have been 7 damage, bringing her down to 16 health, which would have been a little bit more comparable to our 10 health. This is a tough battle. Maybe I should have just went right into it, Nightcap, but you live and learn, I guess. So they're gonna play a ghost and -1/1 the bean over there. Couldn't care less because we have another one. That's a problem, but what you gonna do? Okay, that's fine actually. Totally don't mind anymore. I'll go ahead and play this here so we don't have to deal with the dog walker. That's okay, because I can go ahead and do this, but I wish I could have done something a tad bit more effective. There's always next turn. Always next turn, because next turn I could do something a little bit different. Maybe I could go ahead and do the double puff shroom. Really, dude? Really? Is that necessary? Answer is no. But maybe I could, ooh, you know what? It's still survivable. No, if I could have gotten my signature there, it would have been survivable. Oh well, we can do that. That's gonna activate that, and it's a tornado. Actually, I don't wanna play the tornado, I don't think. So now she's really low on health. At 12, she only has 4 more health than us. We can make something work here for sure. I can play the Shroom for 2. I could play the Sonic Boom. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage, halving her health. So go ahead and do that. Play this and see what we can get ourselves. I don't know what she's gonna play with 7 brains on tricks. Once again, we still haven't seen oh, there we go, then we finally get it. Okay, next turn though, we'll be able to use that. Let's bounce a random zombie, don't care which one. I'm sure it might not benefit us. That's fine, because I think Teleporter is not a card she has. But we'll find out right here, right now. Will she teleport something in, or will she not? Okay, that's fine. That's actually, couldn't care less about that. Because we have opportunity, I'm just trying to survive until next turn. That stinks, actually. If we could just get one, like if we could get another Shroom for 2. If we could get another Shroom for 2, we'll be fine. We'll be A-okay. I think we can make it work. Dude, calm down. Why? Oh man, that's also a part of why I stopped playing missions though, is it's just like, okay, deal with this impossible to deal with situation. I mean, I have more decks and setups than ever, so I'll be able to eventually figure it out if I can get a Shroom for 2. Okay, it's something. If that can at least just keep giving me cards, I'll be fine, I will win. It'll be a victory. Honestly, getting rid of that Puff Shroom is fine as well, because it just gives me more space to play things if I can just get things to play. That's all I need. So we're gonna go ahead and play you here. You're gonna give me a card. That works, for now. You need to keep giving me cards though. Please keep giving me cards. Thank you. Now, please keep giving me cards. Maybe I shouldn't have put it there, because if it's a Shroom for 2, it won't be so effective. That was 100% my fault, but I could at least get 1 Shroom out of it, and it's something? Okay, it works, but it doesn't at the same time. I need to get really lucky for this to work, but it might, it also might just not. Why did I put the Puff Shroom there? Okay, that's fine. Tried to, you know, wear like, come on, please. No, come on. I gotta do it all again. Oh, that's the worst. That is the absolute worst. When it's just like, all that matters is RNG and you don't get it. I mean, it was my fault. If I just put the Puff Shroom somewhere that wasn't dumb, I would have been fine. But I did put it somewhere dumb, and because of it, I paid the price. All right, well then I guess I'll be right back and I'll try to get a good round started again. So it might seem a little bit weird here, but I could just go ahead and do this. Yep, it seems good to me. I could have put the Shroom there as well. I mean, maybe I should have, but I think I wanna hold on to the Shroom. Oh, come on. Well, you just like to ruin all my fun. Ah, you're the worst. I just do not like Morticia today, I can say that much. This is sort of the worst part of the missions, is the boss fights, and this is probably the reason I stopped playing them, is the boss fights like, takes me 20 minutes to do every other mission, takes me another half an hour to do the one boss fight, and it's like, oh, then it takes me forever to record the video, and that's a problem. I'll go ahead and do this. I don't wanna play my Astro Shroom now, I wanna wait. So maybe I could get something decent, I got something okay. I could play the Admiral as well. And then maybe I'll just, is it really worth trying to get all the ghosts out of here right away? Probably not. Okay, yeah, cause it's just, oh man. It doesn't work very well for 1-1 strats, like where all your plants are 1-1, but it's still like my strongest deck right now is still this. And it's been working out all game, it's just, you have to win with such an advantage. Like she has such an advantage, it's insane. It's insanity how much of an advantage she has. So of course, you know, she's gonna get rid of the berry. It's the biggest surprise of the year. There you go, get that. I mean, was that worth it? Maybe, we'll have to wait and see. As long as she doesn't play another ghost in front of it. Honestly, I don't think it'll be a problem. If we could just get a environment, not an environment. Okay. I don't know, I feel like I wanna wait, because she's gonna play something that's gonna get rid of the Astro Shroom now. I guarantee you. Or not. Okay, that's just as bad, I think. That's just as bad indeed. Man, it's just so much damage. Like, what are you supposed to do with that much of a disadvantage? Like, sometimes I don't think it's entirely thought through. I don't know how much they play test these. I mean, some of them, of course, are obviously supposed to be tough. I don't know, sometimes a little too tough, you know? Anyways, we'll go ahead and put a shroom here. What do we get, what do we get? Not bad, I could play that here, and I'm probably gonna have to. So play that, we get ourselves a, not bad, that's actually gonna boost his damage a tiny bit more, which would be great. Okay, we can save that for next turn if we can maybe somehow save, what's his face for next turn? Actually, we might be able to use it now. I definitely wanna use as much as I possibly can now, because it's gonna just be in my best interest. Okay, what did we get here? Double damage, that'll be great for the radish later. And this will get us 2 more cards once we play this right here. And we get another Astro Shroom, so things are actually starting to go our way a tiny bit, which is fantastic. And even if we get anything here, we won't be able to play it because the 0 costs that we have are ground only, but we have a full setup for next time in case something absolutely awful happens. So that's good, very, very good. All the opportunities in the world. Because, yeah, she's not gonna be able to play the ghosts until I play another Astro, like until before I play the Astro Shroom, so, oh, that stinks. Always there to ruin my mode, but we'll be able to Berry Blast that one if we need to. And then this one's gonna get rid of real quick. And I'm gonna guess that the ghost is gonna try to get rid of the Astro Shroom. It's sort of the obvious choice. I wonder if the AI is able to register what these cards are since it's not like part of their deck. You know, it's like, oh, this isn't even a base set. What even is this card? I don't know, we'll find out. Oh, that's not fun. I might have to double Berry Blast that. It might be just the best situation we can have. I mean, it's really not that bad of a situation, to be honest with you. Then I could shroom for 2 right now. Let's shroom for 2, it might work. But getting rid of one of our Gargantuars, that sounds pretty fantastic to me, if you're asking me. I like it. So, there we go. 2 more damage to her. This is the kind of rotation I usually like to see. There we go, that'll be good. So now we actually have some decent protection going on here. Hopefully, the Astro Shroom will actually be able to land. Yeah, it will be, because it's bullseyes. Yeah, so it'll be fine. We can land 3 damage here, and then boom, so we're actually ahead on damage. This is a miracle, it's a dream come true. I'm tearing up. Nice, okay, we got a water lane. Not bad, it's gonna happen. Yep, saw that coming. And you're gonna get rid of the barrier, which honestly, this just makes more room for me, so I couldn't care less. I can go ahead and play you. I can play this dude here. I'm definitely gonna banana bomb the one in front of him. Just like that. And then we're going to just try to make it so that her shield gets activated before this radish has to attack. So the best way to do that would definitely be to do this. I mean, she has 3 shields actually. So lots of damage coming her way soon. Let's do this. It's gonna actually shield all 3 of these hits, which totally stinks, but it's fine. What's it gonna be? That's fine. Okay, we could win here. If we don't win here, we'll win with the Sonic Bloom, so we're fine. Unless she has a ridiculous trick, does she have, was that this round? Where we did the +1/1 and then she did the -1/1? I think it was. That's not a problem. So boom, 1 damage there, and then we'll win. Finally, we beat her. We got it. Okay, so this mission's finally complete. Like I said, make sure you let me know if you wanna see more plant and zombie missions in PvZ Heroes. We'll definitely do at least one more and I'll see what the response is like. So we'll do one on the plant, one on the zombie, and hopefully everything will be good with that. But for now, that is going to finish it up for today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. If I just put a video, make sure you comment Zebra Ghost so knowing you've watched to the end and that you are a Zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.